Queen City News is your local election headquarters. Mayor Lyles and 4 incumbent Democrats and Charlotte City Council at-large will serve another term after winning tonight's primary election.
Chief Political Analyst Khalif Rhodes here to be able to go over some of the other important races tonight. Khalif, first, thanks for being with us here on the 10 o'clock newscast. We appreciate your insight as always. But let's talk about this District 3 race. On the ballot was Tawana Brown, Warren Turner, Melinda Lilly. I mean, this race got ugly tonight. Clearly, Tawana Brown the winner. Are you surprised?
Well, I mean, not at all. By all means, I think both candidates went out there and attempted to prove their point at some point, but then they got really muddy. And I think it showed that two things were on the ballot, that redemption was on the ballot. She was someone that owned her past, that had no problem openly talking about her past, but also talked about moving forward. I mean, and when I looked at the polls most recently, she had won every precinct. So that meant not only did she win this race, but she won overwhelmingly in every precinct within her district that she needed to, which was extremely important to show that I have a lot of support within that. As a newcomer, that's extremely important to show, especially bouncing back after last election where she lost to Victoria Watlington.
District 4, Renee Perkins Johnson, you thought was going to have a little bit tougher time tonight with Warren Turner.
I thought that race would be tighter. I mean, she was the incumbent. She's an African-American female in Mecklenburg County who traditionally does very well in the race. But he had received the support of Mayor Lyles. I mean, you saw she had 12,000 plus folks vote for her. Right. So you thought he'd get some of that connection to her race and support. I mean, again, as a first-time candidate, he ran an excellent race. I mean, he had strong support, not just with the mayor, but tons of folks in the community, text messages, phone calls, Instagram, YouTube, everything was out there. So the dynamics in Charlotte politics is changing, and what you can see, even when folks lose, is that you just keep coming back and trying again. But for him to be a first-time candidate, he really showed a strong showing. But Renee said, I still have work to do. I still got things that I want to do in the community, and her support system was strong. I reached out to both of them earlier today, telling them that they did a great job in terms of the race and wishing them best of luck. And to see that they both were still out there at the polls when I talked to them, still trying to shake hands, literally while they're on the phone with me, showed that they were still trying to fight this thing all the way to the end.
Yeah, really what I had so far was 85% of the precincts reporting. I mean, Lyles clearly the winner to be the mayor. Any other races? I know there wasn't a lot, but anything else that stood out to you?
I mean, the District 4 and District 3 was probably the most ones that stuck out. And then, I mean, if you want to look at Victoria Watlington making this shift from her district to at-large, that one probably would have been the seat that you could have also maybe looked at a little bit, because her making that shift to citywide is a big jump. I mean, but she had already been an incumbent a number of times, and so her voter base supported her all the way up there. So I really wasn't surprised by that. I really thought that the numbers kind of maybe 3 or 4, depending on her and Lawana Slack Mayfield. But by all means, I think she landed where I thought she would.
I mean, speaking of numbers, I was telling Brian, I was impressed with how many people came out to vote in this primary when you look at the numbers.
For sure.
So, all right, Khalif Rhodes, thank you so much for your insight.
And for a complete look at the election results in tonight's primary, go to our website at qcnews.com.